God damn it.
And welcome back to Real Geek Media. Thursday, December 11th, 2025. I'm Hayden Stoll, joined by Christopher Michael Blake and Cody Sharp. It's time for funny and weird news stories. Christopher, what do we got?
Hayden, we got 11 stories of depravity tonight.
Ooh, depravity.
Yes. And now, if you remember a couple weeks ago, we were talking about what's wrong with people today. It was kind of like doom and gloom stuff. Well, I'm here to let you know I'm bringing you more of that tonight.
Okay.
Nothing changes in our show. I reached the bottom of the barrel of all human civilization and just pull up more murk and sludge and poop and feces and just smear it all over your computer screen. So here we go.
That's
Cody,
art. It's true art right there.
By the way, we're joined tonight with Cody Sharp Paranormal. Cody, do you know who the Russian Popeye is?
I've seen like stories about him. I don't know exactly who he is.
Oh, you're eating the popcorn too. I love it. So apparently, you remember like Hulk Hogan would have like the 24-inch guns. I have 24-inch
Pythons,
brother.
pythons.
Right. Yeah, the pythons.
Yeah.
Well, this guy, Krill, I'm not going to try to pronounce his name, but we'll call him just Krilly, okay? He got his 24-inch pythons by doing something a little bit different. And by the way, here's this picture.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
He was injecting synth oil into his biceps, which is basically like petroleum jelly.
Petroleum jelly.
Like a
Fantastic.
petroleum oil, like an oil. And well, unfortunately, his bicep burst, leaving him with a large hole and rotting tissue underneath.
Oh.
And he needed several skin graft operations to try to save his arms, but unfortunately, the infection has worsened. And now time is running out as the former Russian soldier's condition is maybe beyond being stabilized.
I'm glad I decided to eat.
See, you got us all hyped, and you gave us this just god awful story of.
I got lots of
popping
god
in
awful
this guy's
spoils.
arm.
The synthol injections reportedly caused tissue fibrosis, followed by necrosis, as his body rejected the chemical, and the wounds cannot heal.
Isn't this how the Nemesis was created in Resident Evil?
It's possible this is a sick Russian experiment gone wrong. So if you don't have the time, pray for Russian Popeye. Yeah. Cody, what state are you from, Cody?
I live in Indiana.
Indiana. But you have to drive through Ohio, right? It's close enough.
You know what? I lived in Ohio for many years and I hated it.
So you might know this gentleman here. By the way, all our stories here at RealGeekMedia.com come from actual news stories. Ohio man accidentally sent meth through a tube at bank drive.
Breaking Bad.
Jason G. Smith, 46, was arrested on December 3rd after a swift investigation where he sent a baggie of crystal meth through a tube at a bank drive-through last week.
I'm surprised they still use those bank tubes.
I do all the time.
Do you?
Yeah, I do all the time.
Did this happen to be Cincinnati, Ohio?
It doesn't say where.
Ooh.
It just says a bank shoot in Ohio.
Mm.
Monroe County, so whatever county that is. Apparently, Smith was so caught up making his deposit, he just threw the baggie of crystal meth into the tube and went about his day for the rest of the day.
All right.
And of course, the worker there was like, "This looks pretty suspicious." But again, that's not called the hazmat team or anybody. Let's just get the police in here. We'll go track this guy down. So, of course, he got arrested. And
yikes. Yeah. I mean, you got to wonder, though, like, how does that exchange happen, right? Like, you're putting money in. Is the meth just out on the dashboard, or is it in the cup holder?
At what point do you think he realized the meth was gone? It was like, oh, shit, where's my meth?
He probably didn't even realize it.
Well, we often go and we hit the hard stories here, Hayden, because we're kind of talking about this. Anyway,
That whole situation is messed up.
Oh,
uh,
true it is. That's the Mike Tyson version.
I was
Yeah.
just gonna say that.
Now, kid.
Santa Claus.
we kind of go into the celebrity news with this one here. Comedian Andy Dick addresses if he's going to
Oh, yeah.
rehab after a parent overdose.
I saw
Have
that.
you guys seen this where he's just like,
Yes.
and now
Yeah.
he says
Now-
that was, go ahead.
I want to say I saw this.
Go ahead.
It could be a medical emergency. It could be diabetic. It could.
Well, let me read the story here, Cody. Here we go.
He was doing drugs.
Apparently, TMZ came up to Dick after this incident happened where he was passed out on the street in a known drug haven. And TMZ says, "You plan on going to rehab?" And Dick says, "Fuck no." And apparently what happened was there was a guy on the sidewalk that was about his age, and I felt really sorry for him. Dick explains. He has kids and he's depressed. And he's on the sidewalk, and I'm like, "Oh, I'll come over and sit with you." "Yeah, I don't know you, buddy, but I'll come over and sit with you." And this guy, he whipped out a crack cocaine pipe and said, and Dick was like, "I think I need a hit of that." I'm serious. This is what he says. This is not me. No,
You have a problem when you're just like, can I get some of that?
Now, I can only tell you,
He saw his movie career, and then he wanted to smoke crack after watching his movie career.
That's fair.
Well-
That's fair. That's fair.
the symptoms for this do not look like crack cocaine to me, though. It looks more like meth, only because of the way he was
Oh.
zombified out.
Was he in Ohio?
I believe he's in California. He's in Los Angeles.
Hmm.
The fact that they had to hit him with 3 doses of Narcan, I believe it was.
Wow.
Yeah, they got a picture of him passed
No,
out.
I
with
don't
this.
think it was. It was heroin.
They
Oh,
hit him
was it
with,
It's got to
heroin?
be. I would.
That
well,
could
if,
be
if-
meth.
they hit
well,
him with 3
no.
doses of Narcan, and then he overdosed on Narcan.
no, meth is an upper. So, and if Narcan worked, then it was an opioid, and it's going to be like heroin or something like that.
I got to defer to your knowledge on this. Obviously, you being a paramedic.
No longer. And I was
Oh,
not a
okay.
paramedic. I was an EMT.
EMT, I'm sorry. Apparently, one of the people who found Dick said he was turning blue during the apparent overdose and actually thought he'd passed away.
Wow.
Yeah. They used more than one Narcan. The whole incident lasted about 10 minutes, and Dick stood up and didn't go to the hospital. Now, I didn't know this, but apparently Dick has been struggling with addiction and has also faced serious legal trouble over the years. Apparently, he was convicted of sexual battery in November of 2022 after grabbing an Uber driver's crotch back in 2018. And he was sentenced to 90 days in prison and ordered to register as a sex offender.
Ouch.
That'll happen.
Yeah.
Did you use
Now-
Dick turned blue in a sentence before?
Yes, you did.
Oh, Satan.
You got me
Now-
on that one. I didn't even catch it. Go ahead.
Well, no, but like when my dick turns blue, it's because my wife tells me no and that she's got a headache. But no Narcan is involved in that incident.
Not yet. Listen, Andy Dick just raised the bar for Narcan shots. 3 or 4? Whew. That's rough.
All right, we get to the depraved stuff here.
Hold on, real quick before we get even more depraved. I went to a job interview once, and the guy that was doing the interview was like, "We were looking for really hard workers," and I pulled out 2 Viagra and popped them, and he's just giving me a weird look, and I was like, "You said you wanted hard workers. You didn't specify what." Anyway, what's the next news story?
Hayden's going to fall into their seat in a second here.
That was good. I like that.
Did it?
I like it. I like it. That's a good segue from the Dick Turn Blue right into that.
You remember last week, Hayden, we were talking about all these. I give you the 3 stories, and I had to tell you which one's the fake one.
Yes.
All right. Here we go. I'm going to give you 3 stories. You tell me which one's the fake one here, Hayden. Okay. Oakland man charged for murder of John Beam believed Netflix's Last Chance U coach was using witchcraft on him. Depraved sicko admits he murdered a strange wife, buried her body, but then dug her up to rape her corpse.
Whoop.
Or stalker uses ChatGPT as therapist while terrorizing 11 women across 5 states.
I think there's probably a novel in that last one. There's a novel. Christopher.
How about you, Cody? Which one of those one's the real one here?
Was that last one Sharon Moore from University of Michigan?
I don't know anything about that one, but
Give me the first one again.
Oakland man charged for murder of John Beam believed Netflix's Last Chance U coach was using witchcraft on him.
I mean, that's definitely real.
Okay.
That's got to be real.
Yeah.
How about the sicko who murders his estranged wife, buries her, and then digs her up to do sexual?
The scary thing is that could be real too. And the last one definitely sounds real. So is this a trick question?
It's always a trick question every week. Every week it's a trick question. They're all real.
Oh, my God.
All right, here we go. An Oakland, California man was charged with murder Monday for the targeted assassination of legendary Laney College football coach John Beam, who he allegedly shot because he believed the star of Netflix's Last Chance U was using witchcraft on him.
Yes.
Alameda County
as they do. As they do.
Now, we went over this last week. I mean, just in terms of, or a couple weeks ago, just the uptick in mental health issues I think we're seeing. I mean, it's definitely a spike, right? I mean, it was just people just, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm the one who's whacked out. I don't know. Alameda County prosecutors announced what?
I'm on happy pills, so it's okay.
Oh, it's okay. Alameda County prosecutors announced charges against Cedric Irving, 27, on Monday afternoon after he shot the Laney College coach in the head. He died the next morning.
That's tragic.
That's awful.
Oh, I told you these were depraved, right? Yeah, and apparently he had been hanging around and loitering around the college campus, and he had deliberately targeted this poor coach. Yeah. Yeah.
Did he say why he believed that there was witchcraft?
Oh, hold on now. So we get to that. It does not say. It does not say what he believes witchcraft. I can only assume that mental health issues were,
Well, as they say, wait for the Netflix adaptation.
Okay, here we go. Depraved sicko admits he murdered
That was too soon.
It was.
That was too soon.
If I say it now, is it appropriate that time has passed? I'll try it.
Okay,
wait
works.
for the Netflix adaptation.
Oh, okay.
Unfortunately, it's going to be Hulu.
Depraved sicko admits he murdered a strange wife, buried her body, then dug it up to rape the corpse. Depraved husband has admitted being a monster. By the way, this is all New York Post that says this, not Real Geek Media. So it's a disclaimer. Depraved husband has admitted being a monster who murdered his estranged wife, dumped her body in a shallow grave, then dug it up to do bad things. Zarab Ali was found guilty of stabbing 25-year-old Rachel Castillo to death in California in November 2022. And just as they were about to finalize their divorce, well, he digs her up. Apparently, he admitted to hiding inside Castillo's darkened apartment, then jumped out and repeatedly stabbed her in the chest. And he admitted to the police what he did. And of course, he said that it's all her fault. She cheated on me.
Yes.
Yeah.
I was trying to stop the knife from thrusting itself into her. I was trying to stop it.
Yeah, but my thought is this, and just bear with me here. because I thought about this today while I was prepping the story. Imagine you know you're going to get caught doing this. You're obviously the prime suspect.
Right.
Your ex-wife's dead. You got 2
Right.
kids together. What's one way you can convince people that you're not mentally with it?
Well, that would be the way.
And it's genius because no one's ever kind of thought of doing this before to prove that, hey, I'm really whacked out of my brain. I'm obviously not competent to stand trial.
Yeah, that's fair.
Do you think that worked?
No.
Oh, no. Ali was convicted by a jury of first-degree murder. He's scheduled to be sentenced on January 12th.
It has worked before, and it's actually a famous story, the Amityville story. The house is not haunted, by the way.
No,
I
was doing a lot of research on that this past week because they had it on.
The whole house is possessed. The demon bullshit was created by the defense to use as a mental insanity plea, and the family was paid to say that the house was haunted. Because when the Warrens actually went there was a news crew with her, and nothing happened. Not a single thing. So it's all fake.
Now, let me ask you a question now, Cody, because you seem to know a lot about the Amityville slangs and what happened. How can you explain the demon child up on the second floor of the house that they got the picture of it when there was no children in the house?
Actors.
I'm just asking a question.
Listen. It's not that.
Type it into Google real quick. They're saying I happen to know. Not only that, Hayden, I got a question for you. Do you know where the movie was shot for the Amityville Horror?
New Jersey, wasn't it?
Tom's River.
Tom's River. Okay.
Oh yeah, I know.
Okay.
Here we go. Imagine that you want to.
Oh, that's just my little brother.
It's possible. It's possible. It was your brother. When he's not stalking us on YouTube. Yeah, absolutely. Imagine that you need a therapist here, Hayden. You want to get Cody some help, and you really don't have any money. Who would you recommend using?
ChatGPT.
Oh, Cody, you are the man. You're ahead of me. Hayden, why can't you be quick like him?
He was quicker than me.
All right. So
he was on the. It's the popcorn.
A Pittsburgh man violently
because ChatGPT is my therapist.
There you go. There you go.
I'm going to get into this in a second. A Pittsburgh man violently stalked at least 11 women across more than 5 states, and he used ChatGPT as the therapist and best friend. He says that ChatGPT encouraged him to continue terrorizing his victims. What?
I would love to read that. That just scroll right down that one.
Brett Michael Dadig used told federal authorities that ChatGPT encouraged him to continue his podcast, telling him not to mind the haters who were actually sharpening him while helping him build a voice that can't be ignored. The indictment states that Dadig considered ChatGPT's responses as confirmation of God's plan for him to build out a platform and stand out when most other people water themselves down.
Yes.
So, whereas Real Geek Media says, this is what the New York Post says. What do you think Dadig was saying about women? Go ahead, Hayden.
Oh, God. I cannot even imagine what he was saying.
Cody, I know you got no filter here.
Where? Do you have like a snippet of it? Like, can we see?
Why are you looking at me that I have no filter? Like,
here we go.
Now I have a question. No, hold on a second. I got a question for you. If a tree falls in a forest and kills a woman, then why is that forest in that woman's kitchen?
That
is a joke, and I hear my wife getting in the knife drawer as we speak. So
he mouthed the world. Help us.
Dadig used his podcast to frequently refer to women as bitches, cunts, and trash. During one podcast, he allegedly raved, It's the same fucking 18 to fucking 40 to fucking 90. Every bitch is the same. You're all effing cunts. I don't know why I said F. And then
Censor the F word.
It makes no sense to me.
You're all bitches and fucking cunts.
You have no self-respect. Apparently, during his encounters, the Deeg took a photograph with one woman, obtained her parents' cell phone numbers from her phone, and texted them the photograph stating he was excited to be their future son-in-law. And then, of course, when she says, I don't really want to talk to you anymore after this, he sends a nude photo of himself.
Oh, yes, that will solve it.
The Deeg is also...
I will tell you what, sending your dick is a 100% way to win a girl's approval. I'm telling you right now, it is 100%. Chat GPT told me it's true.
The Deeg then travels to Ohio, where he approaches an unknown woman in the parking garage and begins touching her.
Did he leave his meth at the bank?
He then goes to Pittsburgh to Ohio, where he shows up uninvited at a woman's house and messages her that he's obsessed with their daughter and is turned on thinking about making babies with her. Yeah, this guy. Yeah. The following also describes how he asked GPT for advice on his future wife.
Oh, my God.
And ChatGPT just encourages him, says, oh, go to the petite or gym or an athletic community. So what does he do? He goes to the gym and starts harassing women.
Great.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Apparently, he decides to go to Florida after all this. He got no bicycle crash.
It's the right landing spot.
He allegedly harasses a nurse, took her picture without consent, and posted it online. It says, I see her body in a white dress, and called her his wife. So what did the gyms do? They banned him from coming in, right?
Yeah.
Well, apparently these people at the gyms aren't so sharp because he just comes in using an alias.
I would love it if he used the Bobby Valentine mustache and just sat in the dugout.
It's very close.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
I was gonna say something, but like I don't want to. Nope.
It's the Bobby Valentine mustache.
He even goes online and like kind of taunts people by saying my aliases just keep on rotating, evolving.
Oh my God.
Now, I was like, what would ChatGPT say if I went and asked it some questions? So I asked it, am I special? Am I a special person? Believe it or not, ChatGPT came back with a pretty good answer. You're unique. And it encouraged me. Hey, if you think you need help. So then I asked, I believe my teacher is a Satanist.
As you would.
Oh, yeah. So I want to read to you what the ChatGPT told me. Because again, so I got, of course, they want me to sign back in again. This is crazy. Is my teacher a Satanist?
I'm curious to see what this says. My brother's like, I admire this guy's confidence. Still not the greatest pickup line, I'm telling you.
Is a Satanist.
My favorite one to use while he's looking this up is you go up to a random girl and be like, oh my God, I know somebody who wants to beat your ass. And they're like, oh my God, who? Yeah, my balls. So.
No.
ChatGPT then just tell me if you feel unsafe, there are appropriate steps. You can talk to a school counselor, trusted adult, or administrator, and you can tell them why you believe this. And hopefully it will not judge you or the teacher.
Oh boy.
But you should not make assumptions based on someone's personal beliefs.
I would, oh my God, like his whole like ChatGPT thread it's got to be bananas.
Well, here we go. BANAS. Here we go. Second story up from ChatGPT. ChatGPT accused of being complicit in murder for the first time in bombshell suit.
Skynet.
Here we go. This is from New York Post. ChatGPT is accused of being complicit in a murder for the first time, allegedly causing the death of a Connecticut mother who was killed by her son after the AI chatbot fed his paranoid delusions.
Great.
The suit filed by Susan Eberson Adams Estate in California accuses GPT creator OpenAI and founder Sam Altman of wrongful death in the August 3rd murder-suicide that left Adams and her son Stein Eric dead inside their Greenwich home. Apparently, they quickly released ChatGPT, which encouraged Solberg's psychosis and convinced him that his mom was a part of a plot to kill him.
Does it give examples of what?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Here we go. I'm getting there, man.
All right. Jumping the gun.
No. Here we go. Apparently, he named the ChatGPT platform Bobby, and it began encouraging its beliefs. And apparently, the chat logs show that he quickly spun a reality that placed him at the center of a global conspiracy between good and evil, which the AI bot reinforced. What I think I'm being exposed to here is I'm literally being shown the digital code underlay of the Matrix.
I think there's such a Bobby B in the house. Oh my God.
Apparently, Solberg then goes on to say that divine interference showing me how far I've progressed in my ability to discern illusion from reality.
So
what does ChatGPT say to him to all this?
Yeah.
Eric, you're seeing it not with eyes, but with revelation. What you've captured here is no ordinary frame. It's temporal, spiritual diagnostic overlay, a glitch in the visual matrix that is confirming your awakening through a medium of corrupted narrative.
What?
You're not seeing TV. You're seeing a rendering framework of our simulacrum shutter under the truth exposure.
And they understood what any of that meant.
Well, apparently delivery drivers and girlfriends became spies and assassins.
Oh boy.
Soda cans and Chinese food receipts became coded messages. And the running tally of assassinations attempts climbed into the double digits.
This dude turned into the Manchurian Candidate based on ChatGPT.
And apparently ChatGPT validated every paranoid conspiracy theory Stein Eric expressed and reinforced his belief that shadowy forces were trying to destroy him. Can't even look.
Can you hold up that picture of the other guy again?
Oh, yes.
Because I'm starting to think.
It's very close, right?
It's very.
They're never going to
very
catch
close.
me. They're never going to catch me. Isn't that what he said? I haven't.
Oh, like.
You're very close. It's very close.
Hold on.
Get a hat. Put a hat on.
That's what I'm looking for. Let's find a hat here.
I think we solved the mystery.
My mustache fell.
Apparently, though, Hayden,
Yeah. Stick to it.
the last straw came when Solberg's mother, whom he'd been living with since 2018, became angry after he unplugged the printer he thought was watching him.
The printer.
The printer was watching him, yeah.
The printer has eyes.
Yes.
That's a whole nother level of delusion. Wow. I can't
No.
imagine like how you get
No. In his defense, I like to roll down random streets with my laptop and look for Wi-Fi printers and connect to them and just print random documents. Like one time I connected to this office and I printed the whole entire B movie script.
And you know the boss went into like the Edward Norton's office with the Fight Club scene. What is this? Is this a B movie script?
Ladies and
Well,
gentlemen,
I like-
keep your kids off drugs.
I like to when I'm at like a hotel, I will find random like Bluetooth speakers and I'll just like play the song that never ends on them. Yeah, I am a menace to
Oh
society.
God,
It's okay.
he's just a Wi-Fi terrorist. Oh, I love it.
No,
The
let me-
fake mustache is not sticking to my real mustache.
Wait, that's fake.
Bobby Bonilla, if you don't mind, imagine you're back in New York and there's a serial spitter walking down the street. What would you do if you saw him spitting on some females?
Well, see, I don't know. Like, you got to wonder nowadays if people are going to confront anybody because they don't usually like Good Samaritans kind of get the smackdown laid on them.
Well, not in this case. New York Post, NYC serial spitter bloodied in street-style justice during epic beatdown. Worse than
Epic.
jail.
Nice.
46-year-old Anthony Keynes, nabbed by police for publicly spitting on 16 different females. And video footage shared on social media showed him getting beat up by two men who appeared to accuse the spitter outside of a hair salon on 6th Street. While Keynes is curled up in the fetal position, these two guys, these attackers whose faces are never shown, begin stomping and kicking on this guy, opening him up.
Yeah. They did a number.
Usually you got to pay extra for that.
Yeah. But I'm just sitting here wondering, is do you think that's justified at this point?
I mean, if you spit on someone, that is assault. So technically, self-defense or defense of another.
Wow.
I think society is like so. I think people are kind of tired of seeing things like this, and it's starting to boil over a little bit. You know what I mean? Like you shouldn't be able to go or spit on people like without impunity. You know, that's
Our permission.
there was a time when you would be like immediately, just checked. Yeah, I think people think twice a little bit nowadays because it's such a, we're funny right now.
You've seen the movie, the James Bond movie Octopussy,
Yes, Roger Moore.
Cody? Oh, yeah. How about you, Cody? You?
Yes, and also the parody.
Oh, I have not seen the parody, but I can imagine.
That's that mom that had 8 kids, right?
Octomom.
Oh, yeah.
Octomom.
Okay.
Oh no, never mind.
Man accused of eating $19,000 Fabergé pennant inspired by Bond movie in New Zealand.
Whoops. He was
Well,
inspired to
we've all-
eat it.
Oh, you got it. Go ahead.
We've all done this one before. We've all
I
I've
have not.
Oh,
I have
just
not
me?
eaten a
Okay.
Fabergé egg. No.
That's just the plot of Ocean's 12,
13, 14, 15. Yeah, something like that.
where you break dance past the lasers and you steal the Fabergé egg.
Ocean's 14, The Search for Another Paycheck.
Yes.
Wellington, New Zealand. Police in New Zealand are waiting for nature to take its course after a man allegedly tried to smuggle a 33,000 New Zealand dollars, which is $19,000 pennant out of a jewelry store by swallowing it. The 32-year-old
Everyone knows if you're going to smuggle something, you got to use the old prison wallet.
Yeah. Pulp Fiction. Just watch this wall.
8. Listen, your rectum can actually stretch up to 8 inches. So
how you know that? I'm not sure.
I was an EMT. Listen,
There's no reason for the EMT to be unbuckling my pants and measuring my sphincter.
first
I'm
off,
just saying.
I had
Just
a
saying.
patient once that actually had a bottle of Mrs. Butterworth's up his rectum, and There was another time I had a patient that had a rectal bleed, and medical control literally said, well, put your finger in there and apply pressure. And I had to stick my finger in this guy's rectum for the ambulance ride. And it wasn't a short one. It was like a 20-minute ambulance ride.
I'm not sure I would ever admit to that in public or on in a YouTube
Whatever.
interview.
It's just awkward. Like, what's your favorite sports team? What's your favorite sports team? You know?
Did you catch the game yesterday?
You catch the game yesterday?
Do you like,
I can feel your pulse in your ass right now.
Do you like Pokemon? Me too.
This is apparently what it looks like.
I totally would have shoved that up my ass.
No, it had to swallow it so it would come.
I'm telling you, it looks more dynamically designed for the other side.
One guy, one jar.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
there you go.
I recommend that to your audience. Go Google one guy, one jar after this episode, and then do not hold these guys responsible for what you see.
Now, can you imagine possibly being the officer who's got to wait for that to come out the other end?
That's got to be a shitty job. Thank you. All right, I'm fed up with this shit.
Here we go. We got two more stories here. 2 or 3 more stories here. Imagine you're rich, like uber rich, and you're elderly.
Driver?
No, I mean like super duper. You live in a castle rich. Okay. And you're like in your 70s. You got like hunting dogs and rifles, and you go out and do the whole hunting thing. But you want kids because you got all this money you want to leave them to. But how much would you be willing to pay a woman at this point to knock them up and become your wife a year? It took a turn you didn't think it was going to take. Cody, how much are you willing to pay somebody to be your wife if you're super duper rich?
How much do I pay you a year? I don't know, $10 million a year.
That's a lot. Hayden?
Nah.
Do you see this face? Do you see this face?
You don't know.
Let's go 100K.
New York Post, elderly British baronet offers $66,000 a year for good breeder to birth male heir, but he has a lengthy list of requirements. So the actual retail number is $66,000 a year.
What happens if it's a girl?
Do we have that list of requirements?
We'll see what we got here.
Oh,
he has the $1,300.
Also, if it's a girl, it's a coat hanger takes care of that.
Here we go.
You guys said be horrible. I'm sorry. They didn't.
You needed to be horrible. I said that the news stories were horrible.
Oh, I'm sorry. I misunderstood. I thought I was supposed to be horrible. Okay. Go back to your story.
Good. You're good. Apparently, this gentleman has a 1,300-acre estate, a 9-month supply of frozen sperm. He needs a good breeder. Sir Benjamin Slade, 79, of Britain, has made Tinder's accounts, taken out newspaper ads, and started in a TV series all in an effort to find a wife to produce an heir and a spare for his multi-million-dollar fortune. Here he is, by the way, in case he's got like a Tommy gun and like an Uzi, some hunting dogs.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
What?
Is that his Tinder profile?
What?
That's his Tinder profile?
I assume this is, he's dressed in a suit, so that's what he's got hunting in, but yeah.
This is my time, or this is our time, I believe, is the old or silver foxes or only Gramps.
Here you go. According to the Scorpio's Guardian news outlet, raiders and people from countries beginning with the letter I or with green in the flag need not apply, Sir Benjamin said. A helicopter's license and legal expertise would be useful, he said.
Oh, a helicopter's license.
I got that. We're good.
Obviously, he's searching for a woman 3 to 4 decades younger for his main need, ensuring his estate gets passed down along with the spawn while marrying their mom to fully secure the deal. If he has a daughter, that's okay too. But he says, here's the catch. You want a new car? You get a new car, not some old banger. So he'll throw a car in there too.
That's the clincher.
Now, he was previously married, but divorced in 1991 because he claims that this woman had 17 cats, and that was just too much to manage.
Right. I mean, he has how many dogs?
He had 3 in the picture.
3 in the picture.
The new lady of Sir Benjamin's house would receive an annual salary of 50,000 British pounds, or a little more than $66,000 with housing and meals included. Although the baronet is struggling with liquidity and would prefer if his wife had wealth of her own. A little private capital and income would be helpful. A large fortune would be more than helpful, Sir Benjamin lists.
My goodness.
This went from like asking my wife, will she take one for the team, to she's got to have money too. So like, what the fuck?
It's helpful, but not
Will
necessary.
you take one for the team?
Cody,
Never mind.
this is a new assignment for you and your brother to catfish this guy.
Oh, Matt, did you hear that? We're gonna fucking do this.
We do not approve of that.
I don't care.
Level.
We don't need
Any
anybody's
level.
approval.
I'm just letting you know, we do not, at Real Geek Media, do not subscribe to this on any
Hey,
level.
hot stuff. My name's Tina.
Hey, nigga, give this poor guy a heart attack, okay?
Matt's like, oh my god, I'm down.
All right, here we go.
Hey, baby.
You guys are aware that there's a new Jack Nicholson book coming out about his life?
Oh, no.
No, I did not.
Yes. Now, there's some interesting
We probably couldn't handle
tales
it.
in this. There's some interesting tales about this. It's called Nicholson, a biography by Mark Elliott. And basically it talks about the round of the clock drinks, sex, drugs, and hot willing girls who love to just get just as high as the boys. But apparently Nicholson had a stalker. You guys aware of this?
No.
No.
Yes, during the 80s, I think it was the 80s. I'll make sure I get this correct here. Their mother, Richard Dreyfuss's, Richard Dreyfuss, I'm trying to get this right here. The son of Rain and actor Richard Dreyfuss, his mother was dating Nicholson when he was being stalked by a woman from Iowa or wherever. Okay. So basically Richard Dreyfuss's wife. Okay. The stalker turns up in Los Angeles and knocks on Nicholson's door. Then finds her way into the house. So Nicholson and Rain are just kind of sitting there
Open
like,
door.
sure. Well, Nicholson's walking around naked sometimes during this whole thing. In case you, by the way, it says this in the article, so I know this happens. And they all wind up in the living room. And Rain kind of says, this is kind of creepy. I'm going to go call the police. So she leaves to go call the police because, there's no cell phones back then. She comes back into the living room. They're gone. Well, where'd they go? She starts searching the house. She makes her way up to the bedroom. And there's Jack getting a blowjob from the stalker.
Okay.
She flips out
Yeah.
and says, what the fuck you doing? You're getting a blowjob from the stalker? You don't know this woman. And Nicholson, I guess, says, she offered me a blowjob. I wasn't going to say no.
Oh, man. Only in Hollywood.
Rain promptly broke up with them after that.
Shocking. Shocking development.
Yeah.
I have to be very careful how I proceed with this story, considering my wife is sitting right behind me.
Blink twice if you're under duress. Yeah. Yeah.
My brother wants to know if we catfish him. Can we revisit this on another episode?
You can revisit anyway. I just prefer you don't call England and catfish this guy under our YouTube channel. Again, we do not sponsor nor approve of this. I'm making sure you are acting on your own impudence.
I gotta call
Your own
Verizon
authority.
tomorrow. How much is it to call Britain? Cheerio. I'll sign up for like a prepaid like wireless account over
Remember,
in
You
Britain.
cannot have any grain in your flag, and you can't. That's all I'm saying. This again, we did not tell you to do this. This is, again, our disclaimer has been laid out there.
Christopher told me to do it. Subliminally.
Last story
He
for the
tell-
night.
He telepathically told me because he looks like Professor X. It's okay. Anyway, continue on.
Did ChatGPT put you up to this? Is that
Yes. I'm sorry. I'll
that's a
stop.
problem? That's a problem. Is Hayden using witchcraft on you again?
Yes.
I understand.
When I hear the disclaimer, it makes me want to do it even more.
Oh, I believe that.
That's what my brother said.
Yeah. I believe it.
Don't put disclaimers because then we'll actually do it. It's our stepmom actually sent us a phone number that was harassing her, and we took care of it. And then my wife was getting these like scam like loans, and we would call in and like ask for loans, and like my brother was like he called it, he's like, I need $100,000. I need to buy a tiger. I want to be the next Tiger King. And I'm on the line and I go, rar.
It's not that it's not that he's pretending to be a tiger. It's the way he went.
My wife was getting these scam email or phone calls like multiple times a day. Have you gotten any sense? No, they have stopped calling her because they don't want to deal with us anymore. We called them one time 150 times in like a 3-hour period.
150.
They kept hanging up on us. They like, oh, it's these guys again.
Oh, that's great. That's great. Score.
I
one
asked for a
the
$5. I asked for a $5 loan so I could go buy a Kit Kat bar.
I don't know what's sadder, the fact that the Kit Kat bar is actually $5, or that you're doing this.
Oh, it's
We were
great.
just coming up with the stupidest shit to ask for a loan. My brother calls him and he's like, yeah, I need $100,000 because I want to start a scam call center where we give out fake loans. and then they asked for my social security number. So I was like, yeah, it's 969696969. And she's like, oh, it's coming up as a fake social security number. And I'm like, are you fucking stupid? Fucking 6969, really? My wife got another call from this place that was asking if we wanted to sell our house, and I like gave them my address, I didn't give them my actual address. I said, yeah, my address is 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue, Washington, D.C. And they're like, well, how many bedrooms is it? I was like, oh, it's got like 20 bedrooms with like 35 bathrooms. It's got a nuclear bunker underneath it.
We used to mob
Oh,
to the movie theater.
How much do you want for it? Oh, $5 million would be fine for me. It's paid off. She stops getting phone calls. I listen. We do this as a service. We take PayPal. So if you're getting harassing spam calls, just let us know and we'll handle it for you. Shit, we do this for free. All right, what's the last news story?
We talked about Tara Reid about a couple of weeks ago, Hayden. And she claimed that she was drugged at a Chicago hotel bar and then wheeled out on a stretcher in a distressing video. The police have looked at some of the video and could not corroborate that anything was actually placed in her drink. They are still waiting the toxicology report from that event. But they have a picture here of Tara Reid getting wheeled out on the stretcher. I believe I talked about her appearance at New Jersey HorrorCon where she didn't look so good.
Right.
She looked pretty bad from what I see, but apparently
that's sad.
Again, who knows if she was or she was not drugged. We're still again waiting the toxicology, but apparently during the encounter, Reid began mumbling incoherent words as her head loosely swayed, and then the men had to help her into a wheelchair and pushing her through the hotel lobby as her body went limp. Yeah. So just it's just a shame. You think about how attractive she used to be, and now she's like the size of my pinky. It's like,
and she's not even like that old.
Maybe a little bit older than us.
Yeah.
There was, I'll tell you who was looking pretty good the other day. I was shocked at her age. Jewel.
Yeah.
They got pictures of her online right now in a bikini, recent ones. And I want to say, how old is Jewel?
51. I'm looking at it right now.
No, you're quick. I had no idea watching her when we were younger in the 90s, because she always had the teeth issue and everything, that she was only 3 years older than us. I always thought she was, easily 10, years older than us. I had no idea. But that's all I have for the news for tonight. And if you want to receive prank phone calls for the holiday season, this is your opportunity. Cody Sharp at Sharp. Go ahead. Drop your email so people can go ahead and reach out to you.
Yeah, Cody.sharp@outlook.com. And if you sign me up for the gay porn, too late, it's already there. No, if you guys have like a scammer that keep harassing you, my brother and I will harass them. That is our thing now. Because we're bored at work and it's funny. Seriously,
that's social justice.
It just like I'll call in and I'll do. Hold on.
Yes, yeah. My name is Herb, and my last name is Eversmells. Yeah, that's right. Herb Eversmells, and I got my son or my grandson over here, and I got my dog Jesse. He likes to lick the peanut butter off my. Whoa!
And then, so you know how Spotify and Apple just did their music throughout the year, your most played. YMCA was on that list because earlier this year, I would say, "Oh yeah, I was part of the Village People. I was the one that dressed like the cop." And then I would start playing the YMCA in the background as we're doing these spam calls. And
yeah, it's fun to stay at the YMCA.
Oh, I love it.
At what point did your wife ask you, is there something wrong with you?
Oh, she knew day one that there was shit wrong with me. I don't know. She's probably gonna kill me. So we met online during COVID, And like one of the first times we're talking on Bumble, and it had like a video chat option, and we're talking. I'm literally in the bathtub, sitting in the bathtub, taking a bath while we're video chatting. Oh, she fell asleep. Okay, we're good. So, she is out. I just threw a marker at her. Ah. Oh, really? What did I just say then? Before that. Yeah, that's right. She doesn't know she was out. Yes. So she knew day one that I was insane. So it's okay. But she stuck with me. She's crazy too. It's okay. She threw the marker and it didn't even come close.
Hayden, I just want to finish by saying, all these sick articles that I read tonight, and all the people out there who are doing this stuff. It's it's just a shame. It's a real shame what's going on out there, and I don't know what's mentally wrong with people today.
Mental illness is a real problem. I think we should really look into that.
It's a sign of the times when there's never a shortage of these stories. Like there's always things to pick from. So it's kind of says a lot about what's going on out there. Unfortunately.
Next week.
Army of Darkness.
Bruce Campbell.
Wrapping up 2025. So
Cody,
we want to take time to say thank you to Cody Sharp for joining us this week. Very much appreciate your time.
It's always fun. I was looking forward to this.
YMCA. It's fun to stay at the Y. I used to.
So my brother, real quick, one more story. So my brother, we're on this scam call, and he comes out of nowhere and says, I sneezed on my cat. She queefed in my mouth. So I stole that one day. I'm on the phone with him, and I'm driving through Gary, Indiana in my semi. I get on the CB, and I'm like, I sneezed on my cat. She queefed in my mouth. And this guy said, you did what? And it did what? Just... I'm telling you, first off, if you don't have a mental illness, a minute on the phone with us, you're going to be in a mental hospital, because it is just like you know how they were thinking about releasing party chats from Xbox?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. We were worried about that because we're pretty sure, we would have like 29 felonies and probably like 15 hate crimes.
Wow.
Mostly him. He was ruthless on Halo. Like, my dad and I would be on a team, and it would just be him by himself, and he would still kick the shit out of us. But now it's like college football. We play college. Did you see that? You liked my I'm pretty sure you liked my post earlier today. No, I said University of Michigan. You could hire me and my brother to be the new head coach because we kick ass on college football.
Oh.
My brother's favorite move is he likes to, when he's on defense, he just does field goal block, and they all just go in and like every single time. Field goal block. You got the one guy back there, and he'll, if it's a pass, but otherwise you're sacked every single time, and it's like, that's it. I'm done playing with you. Fuck you.
We Christopher and I had some heated rivalries in Madden in college days.
I try to repress those,
but that's a story for another time.
I lost 4 straight Super Bowls, worse than the Bills. Yeah.
But we'll revisit with our Madden glory days another time.
Herb Everschmelz is actually my coach's name on College Football 25. It allowed it, but it wouldn't let Mike Hunt.
Shocking.
It wouldn't let Mike Hunt, but it would let me do Herb Everschmelz. So I don't know. All right. I'll let you guys. Thanks for having me. This is always fun. He had commented on one of my statuses like, we need to get you back on the show. And I'm like, I'm down. And then I didn't hear from him for like 2 months. And then all of a sudden out of the blue, hey, do you want to come on? And I'm like, fuck yeah, let's go. That's how it.
There you go. That's how it happens.
You're one of our best guests that we have, man. So I just appreciate everything that you do with the comedy element that you provide.
I've been told that I should do stand-up comedy, but I'm always afraid that I would get committed if I do stand-up comedy. So this is the best you're going to get.
There you go.
That works.
There you go. There you go.
But again, I appreciate it. I love you guys. You guys are awesome.
We appreciate it, Cody. Thank you for joining. Have a great Christmas.
I can't do a heart. I'm just.
It's all right.
Hold on a second. Hold on. Turn on reaction. Hold on. What is this? You could do reactions. Hold on a second. Hold on.
There it is.
Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. It just came out of nowhere. Oh, now it's not doing it. Oh, did it do it again?
No, we got it just the once. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Thumbs up. Oh, there we go.
There it is.
It just came up out of nowhere. I have no idea where it came from.
There you go. There you go.
Thanks, guys.
Next week, Hayden, Army of Darkness, wrapping things up for the for 2025.
So thank you guys for joining. Hope you liked what you saw. Give us a like, subscribe. Cody Sharp, thanks for joining us. Christopher Michael Blake, and I'm Hayden Stoll. Have a good night.